Our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night, and 4 nights will quickly dream away the time, and the moon, like to a silver bone who bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword!
Way!
I won thy love doing thee injury. But I will wed thee in another key. With pomp, with triumph, and with revelling!
Oh, happy be Theseus. Are we now Duke?
Thanks, Philogeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation, come I with complaint against my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. I beg the ancient Quidditch of Athens, that as she is mine, I may dispose of her. Which be I to this, gentleman Demetrius, or to her death? according to our law.
What say you, Hermia?
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I may bold, but I beseech you that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to forever enjoy the society of men.
Relent, sweet Hermia. And Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have a father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander. True, he hath my love, but she is mine, and all my right of her. I do estate him to Demetrius, my lord.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me. Upon that day, he is prepared to die the death for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for austerity and single life.
How now, my love? Oh, why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses do fade so fast? The course of true love never did run smooth. Hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt. From Athens is a house remote 7 leagues. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. And to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. And if thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night. And there, in the wood, a league without the town, there I will stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, in that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow night, truly, will I meet with thee.
Oh, keep the promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
God, speak fair, Helena.
Call you me fair? That's fair again and say. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair, oh, teach me how you look and with what art you sway the emotion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, the old frowns would teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayer could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
Take comfort, he no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this place.
Helena, to you our minds will unfold. Through Athens' gates we've devised to steal.
And in the wood, there Lysander and myself shall meet. And thus Athens will turn away our eyes to seek new friends in stranger companies. Lysander, keep word. We must starve our sight from lovers' food till morrow to eat midnight.
I will, my Helena. Helena, adieu. As you on him, may Demetrius dote on you.
How happy Hermia! Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. I will go tell her of fair Hermia's flight, and to the wood he will tomorrow night pursue her, and for this intelligence, if I have thanked it is a dear expense, but here in me night to enrich my pain, to have it sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here?
Ah, you were best to call them generally, man by man.
Here is a scroll of every man's name which is thought fit throughout all Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so go to a point.
Marry, our play is the most lamentable comedy and the most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Oh, a very good piece of work, I assure you. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Ready? Name what part I am for.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down as Pyramus.
Ooh, what is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
Ah, well, that must ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Hey, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight.
It is a lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, let me not play a woman.
Oh, I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I shall speak in a monstrous little voice.
Oh, Pyramus, lover dear.
No, no. You must play Pyramus and Flute,
You Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling the tailor. Here, Peter Quince. Robin Starveling, you must play. Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Stout the tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Pyramus's father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snook the joiner. You, the lion's part.
Have you the lines are written? Pray you, if it be, give it me, for I am slow. I've got it.
Oh, it's nothing but roaring.
Oh, let me play the lion too. I will roar so that the Duke will say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
You play no part but Pyramus. Now, masters, remember your parts, and I'm to entreat you, request you, and desire you to learn them by tomorrow night, and meet me in the Palace Wood, a mile without town, by moonlight. There we will rehearse.
Oh, there we will rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu. Adieu. We shall meet in the forest to rehearse our play. The scene will be set. The cast will be there. We'll practice and be perfect for the Duke's wedding day. A star will be born, and that's where I'll stay. Tomorrow night will be the time when the legend becomes fact. Tomorrow night I will emote and react. It's my chance to prove I am the best. Sound the trumpets and put me to the test.
Tomorrow night I'll lead him to the forest bare. He will not for his love, but you better be aware. For all of the time I've been right there standing by you.
My true love will sing on mine. I'm strong and I am hot. Happy, yes I thought was special good at singing. Tomorrow night Lysander will be swinging from a tree dead like a wet dishcloth.
Tomorrow night there will be drinks to spare. Tomorrow night there'll be magic in the air. Will they see their dreams come true? The lovers, prince and bottom too. Tomorrow night there will be drinks to spare. Tomorrow night there'll be magic in the air. Will they see their dreams come true? The lovers, prince and bottom too. The day will come on fast till
now, spirit, with a wander you.
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight.
Take heed the queen come not within his sight.
For Oberon is passing felon wrath,
Because that she, as her attendant hath,
a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. And jealous Oberon would have the child.
either I mistake your shape and make him quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite. Would I be a good fellow? Are not you here?
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. But fairy, here comes Oberon.
And hear my mistress, with that you were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous, Oberon? Fairy, skip hence, I have forsworn his bed and his company.
Tarry rash once. Am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady.
Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little boy to be my henchman.
His mother was a votaress of my order, but she, being mortal of that boy, did die. And so for her sake do I bring up her boy, and for her sake I shall not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
The chancellor after Theseus' wedding day.
Give me the boy, and I'll go.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away, we shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not this grow till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle pot, come hither. Fetch me this flower, the herb I shewed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again, ere the Leviathan can swim another league.
I'll put a gun around the earth in 14 minutes!
Having this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eye. The next thing she wake and looks upon, be it lion, bear, or wolf, or bull, or meddling monkey, or on busy ape, she shall pursue with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can render it with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. For who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Oh, where is Lysander and fair Hermia? Thou toldst me they were stolen into this wood, hence get thee gone and follow me no more. Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? I do not, no I cannot love you.
And even for that do I love you the more. Oh, I am sick when I look on you.
Oh, I will not stay thy questions, let me go. Or, if thou follow me, do not believe, but I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
Oh, follow me and I'll make heaven of hell. To die upon the hand I love so well.
14 minutes!
Hast thou the flower there? No.
14 minutes!
Welcome, wanderer. I pray thee give it. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where the ox lips and the nodding violet grows. There sleeps Titania, and with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some, and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be thee, lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garment he hath on.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Oh, fellow, you faint with wandering in the woods. And to speak truth, I have forgot our way. But we are restless, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find yourself a bed. Lie upon this bank. I'll rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one trunk.
Nay, good Lysander. For my sake, my dear. Lie firm, Olivia. Do not lie so near. There.
Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. Hear the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst not lie. Mid this lacklow, this kill courtesy. Charm upon the eyes I throw, all the power this charm doth owe. And when thou wakest, let love forbid. Sleep is seat on thy eyelid. For now awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Stay! Oh, stay! Stay, that thou kill me, sweet Demetrius!
Oh, I charge thee hence, do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou, darling, leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril. I alone will go.
Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more thy breath, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia wherever she so lies, for hath she blessed and attractive eyes. Oh, who's here? Lysander, on the ground, dead or asleep. I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And run through fire with life for thy sweet sake. Oh, transparent Helena, nature shows art that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. Hermia loves you still, then be content.
Content! No, I do repent the tedious minutes I have spent with her. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Oh, who will not change a raven for a dove?
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Oh, that a lady of one man refused, should of another therefore be abused. Oh. Oh.
She sees not Hermia, and Hermia sleeps thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. And to all my power address your love and might, to honour Helena, and to be her knight. Ah!
Lysander? What? Removed? Lysander, Lord, as of hearing, gone. No sound, no word, no. Either death or you. I'll find immediately.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take.
Are we all met?
Pat, and here's a marvellous convenient place for our rehearsal.
Peter Quince,
What sayst thou, Bottom?
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword and kill himself, which the ladies could not abide. But I have a device to make all well. write me a prologue. And let that prologue seem to say, we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed, and tell them for the more better assurance that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Oh, masters, you ought consider with yourselves to bring in good shielders a lion among ladies. It's a most dreadful thing.
Therefore another prologue must say he is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he must speak through, saying thus, or to the same effect: ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, no, I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. No, but I am Snug the Joiner.
Well, it shall be so, but there are two hard things. That is, to bring moonlight into the chamber. For you know, Pyramus and Thisbe met by moonlight. Aha! One must come in with a bush of thorns and a lantern and say he comes to disfigure or to present in a person of moonshine. But then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For says the story, Pyramus and Thisbe did talk through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man, or other, must present wall, and let him have some plaster, or some loam, or some rough cast about him to signify wall, and let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your part. Pyramus, you begin.
What hempen homespun to be swaggering here? It's only the cradle of the fairy queen.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savour sweet.
Odours, odours.
Odours. Odours. Odours. Odious savour sweet. But hark! A voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus should have played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, must you? For you must understand he goes to see a noise that he heard, but is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, I meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninus's tomb. Man, why? For you must not speak that yet, but you must answer to Pyramus. You've missed all your cues, part and all Pyramus's enter. Your cue is past. It is never tire.
Oh, as true as the truest horse, that would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I would.
Monstrous and strange, we are haunted. Pray masses, fly masses, how?
Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see of thee?
Oh, bless thee, Bottom, bless thee. Thou art translated.
Oh, I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. I am not afraid. No, I am not afeard. Oh. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. My of thy tone is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtues, force doth move me on first view to say, no, to swear, I love thee.
Well, methinks, mistress, you should have a little reason for that.
Oh, thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither, but if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I would have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. Fairies come, wait upon him, lead him to my bower.
Oh.
The moon, methinks, looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Bring him beside me.
Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit?
My mistress, with a monster, is in love. While she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals, were met together to rehearse a play. And the shall stick-skinned of that barren sort, a donkey's knoll I fixed on his head. When in that moment it came to pass, Titania awoke and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou lashed the Athenian's eyes with the love juice I did bid thee do?
I?
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so?
Now I but child which I usually were. The thou I fear has given me the cause to curse. If thou slay Lysander in his sleep.
You spend your passion on a misprized nude.
I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for all that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege, never to see me more. And thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
What hast thou done? Thou wast mistaken quite, and made the love juice on some true love's sight. About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. By some illusion see thou bring her here. I'll charm as I against she do appear. Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in the apple of his eye. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand.
Stand aside. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears.
You do advance your cunning more and more.
Oh, Helena! Perfect, divine!
Her spite! Oh, hell, I see you're both bent to set against me for your merriment.
You are unkind, Demetrius, be that so, for you love Hermia.
Oh, Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If ever I loved, all that love is gone. But look, when thy love comes, yonder is lie so dear.
Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander found. My ear, I thank it, promise thy sound. Why kind did thou meet me so?
Why should he stay? Whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more in gilds tonight than all you farios and eyes of light.
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
No, No, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they've conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you with this conspired, have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? I'm amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not, you scorn me. Have you not set myself? Praise my Demetrius, who better thus spurn me with his foot. Call me goddess, nymph, divine. I understand not what you mean by this.
My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, it is. That's not so.
Oh, Helen, I love thee by my life I do. I love thee more than he can do.
Oh, thou say so. Withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Thou bird, vile thing, let loose or I'll shake me from me like a serpent.
Why hurt so kind? What changes this, sweet lord?
Out, tawny tartar, out!
Do you not jest? Yes, sooth, and so do you!
Demetrius, I'll do my word with thee.
I will not hack your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your words.
What, shall I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I will not harm her so.
What greater harm can you do with hate?
Be certain nothing truer. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh me, you jogger! Capable of you! Fifi, you counterfeit, you puppet, you! Puppet! Are you so great at his esteem? Is that so dwarfish and low? How low am I? Speak, the painted maple! How low am I? I'm going in so low that I reach my nails and like I pray, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. Let her not strike me. You may perhaps think because she is something lower than myself that I can match her. Lower! Hark again! Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. Why? Get you gone! Who is that hinders you? A foolish heart that I leave here behind. What? With Lysander? With Demetrius?
Oh, be not afraid. She shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she's keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school. Though she be but little, she is fierce. Little! Nothing but little and low! Why did you suffer her to flirt with us? Let me come to her!
Get gone, you dwarf. Now, if thou darest, try. Prove who's right, of thine or mine in most in Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
You, mistress, all this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back. I will not trust you, nor will I longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away. I'm amazed, and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me that I should know the man by the Athenian garment he had on?
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. I therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray, as one come not within another's way, till over their brows death counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and batty wings doth cry, and then crush this herb into Lysander's eye. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision. And back to Athens shall the lovers wend, with league whose date till death shall never end. Whilst I in this affair do thee employ, ill to my queen beg her Indian boy, and then I will her charmed eye release from monster's view, and all things shall be peace. Haste me no delay, we may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. God will lead them up and down. Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. God will lead them up and down. Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. God will lead them up and down.
on the ground.
Sleep and sound. I'll apply to your eye a gentle lover remedy.
Come, lay thee down upon my flowery bed. Oh, and thou, thy marble cheeks do coy, and stick sweet musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy. Sleep now, and I shall wind thee in my arms. Fairies be gone, and be all the ways away.
Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions I have seen. Methought I was enamoured of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how I do loathe his visage now.
Sound music, come, my queen. Take hands to me and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be.
Fairy king, attend and mark. I do hear the morning lark.
And then, my queen, in silence sad, trip we after the night shade. We the globe encompass soon, swiftly in the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night, that lying here I was found with these mortals on the ground.
So, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter, here asleep. This Lysander, this Demetrius, this Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they arose early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent came here, and grace our solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, is not this the day that Hermia should advance her of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go, bid the huntsmen, wake them with their horns. I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world, when hatred is so far from jealousy, to sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly, half asleep, half awake. But as yet, I swear, I do not truly know how I came here. My intent with Hermia hither was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian war.
Enough! Enough! My lord, the law upon his head. They would have stolen away.
My lord, fair Helen told me of this their purpose hither to this wood, and I in fury hither followed them, with Helena in fancy following me. But by some strange power, my love for Hermia melted as the snow. The object and pleasure of my eye is only Helena.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in our great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
I will enter. Oh. Well, they have gone and left me asleep. Oh, I've had a most rare vision. Methought I was. I will get good Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream. It'll be called Bottom Stream. When I step upon the stage, the audience will gasp. They'll hang upon my every word, I'll have them in my grasp. They'll ooh and ah and start to sigh, they won't believe their eyes. Bottom is the greatest, well that's what they'll surmise. I'll give them my King Lear, Macbeth and Hamlet too. I'll give them my Ophelia, a girl, why not, it's true that some confine their acting to roles cast onto type. Well, I can play anything, so join in with the hype.
Bottom, we love you, we want to be your friends. Bottom, you will entertain us to the bitter end. Bottom, have an Oscar, a Tony BAFTA too. You're a star, the audience loves you.
Since I was a boy, I learned to play my part. I crafted every nuance, perfected the art. I can weep and wail and eulogize, my stand-up is the tops. I look great in every costume and I'm cracking with the props. So if you get the chance to see me on the stage, watch me take a character and lift it on the page. You'll sit there open-mouthed, suitably impressed. Bottom is the greatest, bottom is the best!
Yeah! Bottom, we love you, we want to be your friends. Bottom, you will entertain us to the bitter end. Bottom, have an Oscar, a Tony BAFTA too. You're a star, the audience loves you.
But our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here. You should hear repent you. The actors are at hand by their show. You shall know all that you like to know.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, once Snout by name, present a wall, and such a wall that I would have you think that had in it a crannied hole or chink.
Thou wall! Oh, sweet and lovely wall! Show me thine chink, so I can blink through with mine eye.
Is that you, my love? My dove?
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kissed the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straight away?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, war, my part discharged so, and being done, thus wall away doth go.
Ah, you ladies! You whose gentle hearts do fear? I'm not a lady. The most smallest, monstrous mouse that creeps on floor may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion, wrath, and wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I, once Snook the joiner, am.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present.
This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Rah! Rah?
Oh, crap.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. Oh, what is this? What dreadful dole is here? Thy mantle good? What? Stained with blood? Come, tears confound. Confound. Out, sword, and wound. Thus I die. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Thus I die. Ah! Ooh! Now I am dead. Now I am fled. Moon, take thy flight. Tongue, lose thy light. Now I am dead. Now I am dead. I die.
Asleep, my love. Asleep, my love. What? Dead? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak! Quantum! Come, trusty. Thank you. My breast in rip. Oh, ow! And farewell, friends. Thus this be ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
An epilogue for your highness, or I could sing a song most sweet.
No. No epilogues, I pray you. But your play needs no excuse. Never excuse when the players are all dead, and he's none to be blamed. The iron tongue of midnight hath called you. Sweet friends to bed. A fortnight hold with this solemnity, in nightly revels and new jollity.
Now the hungry
the house give gathering light by the dead and drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite hop as light as bird from briar. And ditty after me, sing and dance a trippingly.
First rehearse each song by rote, and to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand in fairy grace, let us sing and bless this place.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
Had you all but slumbered here, while these visions did appear.
And this week, an idle theme.
No more yielding, but a dream.
Gentles, do not reprehend.
If you pardon, we will mend.
And I, an honest puck, if we have an earned luck.
Now to escape the serpent's tongue.
We will make amends ere long.
Or a puck, a liar call.
So good night, and to you all.
Give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
If we